Hello, clever people, and welcome to my review for Child's Play. So Child's Play is a remake of the 1988 film of the same name that kind of spawned a Chucky franchise, which is still very alive and still very much going. It's mostly straight to DVD movies by now, but there are a bunch of Chucky movies. They're probably on number 6 or 7 or something like that. And this one is kind of a modern take on the story. It has a Chucky that can control technology and do a bunch of different things. And it follows this story of this worn-down family. It's just a mother and a son, and the son has moved to a new city. He's having a really hard time adjusting, and his mom brings home this Chucky doll for him for his birthday that makes him really, really happy, and he starts to get attached to it, but then it starts doing some really, really weird things. So Child's Play was a movie I was expecting to be horrendous because I thought the trailers were really bad. It seemed like they were mismarketing the movie. It was a remake of a horror movie, and usually those turn out to be pretty garbage. And I was expecting a horrible movie out of this, and honestly, Child's Play surprised me. It's very, very problematic. There's a lot of things wrong with Child's Play, but honestly, it feels like literally every other movie so far this summer. I feel like a broken record saying the same thing about every movie. But the thing that I said about Dark Phoenix, the thing I said about Men in Black International, the thing I said about Shaft, the thing I said about Toy Story, the thing I said about The Dead Don't Die, literally every other movie so far this summer has been the same thing. And it's honestly getting annoying at this point. I hope that they break it sometime near here because I'm getting really irritated of having the same review over and over again and saying the same things. But the thing about Child's Play is that it has a lot of problems, but in the end, I was entertained. I think that the biggest reason this movie works is that it has a really strong director behind it who kept the scenes light and who kept them entertaining and kept them fast. And I don't know if it was the director or the writer, but overall, just the style of this movie is what kept it alive. It kept it fresh feeling. And even when the acting is really weak, and even when there's a lot of other problems going on, it's a well done horror movie. And the reason it's well done is because it realizes what it is. It realizes that it's a really, really bad, really trashy horror movie. And by recognizing that fact, it's able to make fun of itself while also keeping itself serious enough so that you can get invested in the story. And I think that that's an impressive balance to find. There's just a lot of very huge problems with this movie. For every joke that lands, there's probably 3 or 4 jokes that don't. For every single scene that's good and entertaining, there's probably 3 scenes that aren't. And it's also really, really cliched. Everything that happens in this movie you can predict. So overall, Child's Play isn't a great movie. Also, the look of Chucky is really, really weird. They went with like a modern technological approach to it, and it looks really funky and it's kind of laughable in some scenes, but I still think that Child's Play is a entertaining movie. If it's got a lot of problems, it's got a lot of problems, but in the end of the day, I wasn't bored while watching it, and it recognized what it was, which made it so much better. I will give Child's Play a 6 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for Child's Play. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what do you think of the other Chucky movies? Comment in the comment section below, and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.